Hi guys, just popping in to do a quick video update. I haven't done one for a while and I thought it might be the easiest way to answer some of the questions I've been getting. Okay, so firstly, publishing schedule. The next to be released is Anarchy. So obviously that's set. There's a pre-order up across all the retailers, so you can find it there. It comes out at the end of May and it's all done. It's at the editor, so that's great. That one's definitely going to be out then. The next release will be the first in my spin-off of the Supernatural Prison World. So basically, this takes place right after the book 3, A Dragon Mated, and it will be a dual perspective from Max and Misha. So I'm getting a lot of people asking me how it will work. Is it just male perspective, etc.? So yeah, no, it's a dual. You'll have both. First time I've written in a long-term male point of view, so it's really quite good at this stage. I hope I'm not stuffing it up. But I like being in Max's head. It's interesting. So, yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But that will hopefully be out mid-year. It just depends how fast I write. I'm writing it right now, but it's just in the early stages. So I'll update everything, release date, if there's a pre-order, as I get a little bit further through. After that, it'll probably be sort of a mix of the third in the Hive trilogy, which we're going to have a cover reveal for that very soon. I love it. We just got it through, so I'll let you know very shortly the title and the cover. And the second in the Sinclair story. That's my aim. I know I've been saying it for a long time, but it's just not as popular series as the other ones, so there's been just less demand for me, and it didn't have a cliffhanger, so I've kind of pushed it aside a lot. But I would like to do the second book, so hopefully that works out time-wise, because then my plan then is probably Walker Saga spin-off. Now, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do that yet. I kind of envisioned them being short stories, you know, sort of around that 30 to 50,000 word mark. Most of my stories are more around 80 to 100,000 words, so this would definitely be a short. But I'm not sure if you know how Amazon works pricing wise, but basically if you would like to get a decent royalty from them, you have to price between $2.99 and $9.99. If I price my story at 99 cents, they basically give me 30 cents per book. And by the time costs come out for me to produce the books, authors don't make money at 99 cents, which is fine. We don't have to make money off everything, but at the end of the day, if we want to keep being able to full-time write and bring our stories out as fast as possible, then we need to be able to make money on them. So to make it kind of fair, I possibly will have to do 2 shorts. Just depends what the size. If they end up around 50,000, I'll keep them at that and still charge $2.99 for them. If they're less than that, per sort of different spin-off for the Walker, I'll try and do maybe 2 per release, so you'd get 2 for $2.99. They will be sort of, Lucy will have 1, and then probably 1 from each of the Half Walkers, just to tie up those loose ends from their world, because the Walker Saga itself was really Abby's story, and they were, you know, important but side characters, so all of their storylines, you know, didn't get an ending, didn't get information that people wanted. So it'll be good to be able to go back to some of those worlds and to those people and just see what's happening now. And then the rest of the Supernatural Prison spin-offs. We do have some plans for some spin-offs in the Hive world as well. Some of the Enforcers definitely have stories to tell, and we've got sort of an interesting take to go on after book 3. So yeah, stay tuned for more information on that one. So there's lots happening. New storylines, I do have a few ideas, but I just need to tie up some of these old ones first before I dive into anything too new. What else do I have to say? Okay, so that's release scheduled. Audiobooks. I still get asked all the time when the rest of my books will be on audio. Unfortunately, Australian authors, independent authors, cannot do audiobooks yet. It's not accessible for us. The same thing that the other indie authors use is only available to American and I think UK. They do talk about opening it up to other countries but there's no date, there's no idea. I'd love to be able to get all my books on audio, but until they open that up, there's no options for me at the moment. At this stage, so there's only Dragon Mark because that was picked up by a publisher, and Ash. All the Hive trilogy will be, because obviously Leia can do that for me because she lives in America, so that's great. And I'll let you know if anything changes for the rest of the books. It would be wonderful to have them all on audio. Saga, the rest of the Soup Prison, all of it would be great. What else? Signed books. I do signed books. I have a decent amount of stock most of the time. You just need to private message me and let me know what country and what books you want, and I can give you a rough idea of cost. Postage from Australia, if you live outside of Australia, is ridiculous. But sometimes with the dollar exchange, so the Australian dollar is quite low in the market, so when I exchange it to American, and pound is even better, it can work out okay. If you bought the full set, I think it was about $18 American per book, including post. So yeah, not cheap, but not ridiculous. Like, one book is $22 US dollars for book and post, because it actually costs me, that's the cost price. It costs me $12 Australian for me to get my book, and $16 Australian to post it. And that's just cost. So that's not me making any money off it, which is fine. I do that as something to give back to you guys. I make money off the ebooks, so for me that is just if you want signed copies. So yes, I do usually have them. Just private message me and let me know, and I can give you a costing. But yeah, that's a rough idea. It's even more expensive to the UK, though you get a better exchange on the Australian dollar. I think it's like $19 for me to post to the UK. And I think I posted to South Africa, and it was over $20 just to post. So you can see that postage is just horrible. So I'll offset the best I can with the rest. So, okay. I can't think of anything else right now. If you have any other questions, as always, pop them under the video and I'll try my best to answer them. And I'll try and post a teaser from something soon, probably Anarchy, when it gets back from the editor. If you are interested in joining in my private fan page on Facebook, they've self-named themselves James Nerdherd. So go and find them and join. If I ever offer review copies, it will come through there. I have a release team now as well that will do advanced reviews for me, and they were all chosen from there. It's just easier for me to keep track. A lot of people don't even get the notifications on Facebook on this author page, so just to make it all easier, I have that private fan group. But otherwise, I'll be back when I have more updates. Bye!